Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's Lindsay doing a video today on a product that I have not tested out yet, but have been dying to because it has been sitting in my makeup drawer, like my storage, for a few weeks now. It is the Wander Beauty, the powder foundation. This is oil-free, sheer to buildable coverage. It's got skin-loving ingredients in it, and it sounds really promising. I've had it for a few weeks, like I said, and I've just been wanting to try it out, and I figured today would be a great day to do that. I have already, of course, prepped my skin and moisturized, sunscreen. I wanted to show you guys this. This is one of my favorite sunscreens of all times. It's the Paula's Choice Super Light Daily Wrinkle Defense SPF 30. This is a zinc-based sunscreen. It's all physical protection. I love this stuff. I use it to prime my skin basically. I don't use primers typically, but I always do this as my last step before my foundation, and I love it. So side note, if you want to try it out, it's on paulaschoice.com. Anyway, I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about the Wander Beauty foundation. I'm going to hop over to their website really quickly because this foundation does make some pretty hefty claims, and I want to see if it can live up to those. They say it's a lightweight, versatile powder foundation that provides sheer to buildable coverage while delivering optical blurring effects to the skin. They say that it's got jojoba esters, aloe leaf, honeysuckle, and safflower extracts to help condition your skin and to hydrate it as well, while at the same time delivering really nice, long-lasting coverage to the skin. So it's oil-free, it's talc-free, which talc-free is a really cool thing to me that Wander has done with this foundation. Typically, you don't see a lot of powder foundations that are talc-free. So if you are sensitive to talc, or you do find that it's pore clogging for you, this might be a really good choice of powder foundations to test out. They say that it goes on seamlessly. It's very finely milled. It gives a smooth, blurring effect to the skin to really smooth out and perfect the complexion. And they say it can be used with the included sponge. It does come with a little bitty puff like most, powder foundations do. But the cool thing about this one is that you can see the packaging right here. Really nice. It's almost a deep plum compact. Opens up and you've got the puff right here. This puff though is antimicrobial, so it's not going to be growing all that funky bacteria that typical sponges do that aren't antimicrobial, which is pretty cool. They say you can also apply this with a brush, a foundation brush, if you would like to build the coverage up that way as well. I am in shade Light. I have not tried this out yet or tested it. This video is going to be kind of a first impression of the foundation. So I picked the shade Light because I felt like the shade up from this, it does come in 12 shades, by the way. The shade up from Light was light medium, and it just looked a little bit too dark for me. So I'm typically a MAC NC20, and I felt like Light was gonna be the best shade match for me. To get started with, I just literally got out of the shower, you guys. My hair is crazy right now, probably growing it out is just a pain, but I've got it pulled back with a bobby pin here. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my Tarte Shape Tape. I gotta do some under eye concealing here before we can go in with the powder. I always go in and I always set my under eyes with the Kat Von D, the Lock-It powder foundation. I know this is crazy. I'm already gonna be going in with the Wander, but this is just what I do. So I'm going to take that and I am going to set. We're going to go in with this little beauty now. We're going to see how this does. I wanted to make note of the fact, getting back over to their website, it's $40 foundation, so it's not the cheapest by any means out there on the market, but it's also not the most high-end or expensive, so I guess it's kind of somewhere in the middle. $40, pretty average these days for a foundation, so let's apply it. Let's see how this goes. I am going to use, to apply any powder foundation, typically over my whole face, I like to use my Jane Iredale Flock Sponge, just because I feel like it gives really good coverage and I like it. So I'm gonna use that to apply. See how this goes. Whoa. Whoa. That is one swipe of the foundation. Are you serious right now? Holy cow. They were not lying when they said full coverage. Like, whoa. As far as the shade goes, I think the shade's gonna be pretty good match. Like, I'm glad that I got light instead of light medium, because light medium would have made me look like a Oompa Loompa probably. I would have looked like I was rolling around in a bag of Cheetos probably. This is looking like a good match, I think. Yeah, this will work. Okay, so that's crazy, you guys. The amount of coverage that this is giving, like, holy mackerel. Got some redness to my skin. My skin is really sensitive and really reactive. So it's been doing really well lately as far as it's clear. I don't have any breakouts or anything going on, but I always have redness to my skin just because, there again, genetics, and I'm sensitive and I'm reactive and it likes to be red. So this is doing a really nice job of evening out that redness. As you can see, how that really did a nice job of covering that up, I feel like. It feels really nice on the skin too. It's soft. I'm just dabbing it on, like, yeah. Side with the foundation, without. I think it's really, like, blowing me away with the coverage though. I really want to see how this wears throughout the day. It is talc free, and it does have mica as one of the top listed ingredients, and mica can sometimes make my skin a bit shiny though, so we're gonna have to see how that goes. Wow, I think that looks pretty daggum good. I'm pretty impressed with that. For powder foundation, you guys, like with nothing on underneath it, you know, just concealing my under eyes, like, I think that's really nice. I'm pretty impressed with this so far. I think it's pretty daggum good upon first initial thoughts. We're gonna wear it throughout the rest of the day. I will check back in and let you guys know what my thoughts are on it at the end of the day. It is, let's see what time it is right now. It's 10:15 in the morning, so I will check back in probably like around 6-ish tonight, see how the foundation wore, give you some thoughts on it, and tell you exactly how it held up. Okay, I'll see you guys then. Hey guys, it's Lindsay checking in really quickly here. I decided to do a check-in midway through the day just so you guys could see how the Wonder Beauty powder foundation is holding up. I've just been out and about doing errands today. I had to run to the store, get some stuff for dinner tonight. We're gonna have sliders. And been to the bank, just kind of running around. And we are 4 hours into having the foundation on. I put it on at 10:15 this morning, and I don't know if you can see or not, but it is currently 2:21. So just over 4 hours of wear time, and I feel like it's holding up really well so far. You can see that some of my natural oils have started to come through around my nose, around the T-zone, areas that I typically get that oil breaking through. I am true combination skin, shine through the T-zone always. And yeah, you can see that that's definitely come through. But the foundation looks really good to me. I think it's smooth. It hasn't worn off anywhere. It doesn't look cakey. I think it's holding up nicely. And I am really liking the color match too. Like, I wasn't sure at first if light was gonna be too light for me, but this is natural lighting. I'm in the car on the way to Barrett's basketball practice, and I think it's actually a really good match. So I'm liking how it's held up so far, 4 hours in. If you're somebody who's super, super oily, you can expect to have blotted by this time already probably. Once I jump off of here, I will do a quick refresh. I will blot, and then we'll check back in tonight after 6, and we'll see how it has held up throughout the rest of the day. So far, so good though. I like it. It looks like nice natural skin to me. Got a little bit of radiance to it. I quite like it so far. So we'll see if I still am digging it in a few hours. See you guys then. All right, you guys, I am checking in one last time, updating you on how the Wonder Beauty powder foundation did throughout the day. Let me see what time it is. I'm in the kitchen. 6:37 in the evening. I just got finished cooking dinner. We are having ham and cheese sliders tonight. Oh yes, those are gonna be good. And the foundation has been on for over a solid 8 hours now. Taking a look at it really close up, you can definitely see some of my oils are coming through still. I did do a quick blot. I didn't have any oil blotting papers left. I had to use a tissue. About 2:30, I blotted just lightly with a tissue. I didn't powder or anything, but I still think this foundation looks quite nice. It looks really smooth. It hasn't worn off anywhere or separated anywhere on my face, which is awesome. It also did not oxidize at all. The color has remained very true throughout the day. So for $40, I do think this is definitely a product to check out if you are in the market for a powder foundation. You saw the coverage. It's quite substantial when applied with a sponge. So if you are looking for something that can cover imperfections, that can cover redness, that can really smooth out your skin, I think this is a really nice product to try. Someone is at my door now. I need to go get that. But WanderBeauty.com or Sephora.com has got this product. If you're normal skin to combination on the more oilier side of things, I think you will quite like this product. It definitely gets a thumbs up from me. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.